Good day, my viewers. This is Folahan Oyelekun. I'm happy to meet you again. Today, I'm discussing the themes of Invisible Man, written by Ralph Ellison. Let's go ahead. These are the themes of Invisible Man, written by Ralph Ellison. The first one is identity. The narrator in the novel is invisible throughout, and we don't even know his name. He's also invisible to those around him wherever he goes. They don't see him for his ideologies and what he believes in. In fact, that is why the novel is titled Invisible Man. It's not that they don't see the man, but they don't see him for what he believes in. He doesn't even see himself. So that is why the title is Invisible Man. Let's move on. It is only when he puts on the identity of another person that people see him. When he adopts the identity of Reinhardt, he's seen anywhere he goes. We also discover that he doesn't even see himself to know the perception of people about him. See, that's what I'm saying. He also doesn't see the true reflection of the people. Everything becomes clearer when he's in the hole. He discovers that Jack is the author of the anonymous letter addressed to him in the office while in the hole. So it is when in the hole that everything is now clear to him about himself, about the way the people sees him. Another one is racism. This is the unfair treatment of people who belong to a different race. This really affects the narrator, who is invisible to the people as a result of his color. The race belongs to haunt him anywhere he goes. We all know that the narrator is a black man. So that is number one problem he has. Let's move on. This puts him in problems right from the beginning of the novel, starting from Dr. Bledsoe to his membership of the Brotherhood. According to the narrator, Todd Clifton was killed by the white policeman because he was black. That's the theme of racism. Another one is inhumanity. The blacks in the novel are segregated and are inhumanly treated. The invitation of the narrator to deliver a speech to the white elites of the town turns into a boxing bout where the black boys wound themselves and the whites are catching forms of the encounter. Also, Lucius Brockway, the uneducated black man that works with Liberty Paint, works in the most dangerous section of the factory, in which no white man would be willing to work there for any amount. So, blacks are being treated as if they are not human beings. Another one is deception. Dr. Bledsoe in the novel is deceptive. He gives the narrator some letters which he claims will help him in getting a job, while the content of the letters read that he should not be allowed to come back to the college again. He is also seen deceiving the white trustees and the students. The narrator also takes to deception in order to be relevant among the members of the Brotherhood. He says yes, quote unquote, to whatever Jack says. He also deceives rash men to save his head, and this leads him to his being referred to as Reinhardt by the people. So it is when the narrator starts deceiving the people. He starts saying yes among the Brotherhood to whatever they say. And then they are not taken to whatever he says. The next one is ambition. The narrator at the beginning of the novel admires Dr. Bledsoe and Mr. Norton and takes them to be his role models. His ambition at that time is to one day become Dr. Bledsoe's assistant, but eventually sees the true picture of Dr. Bledsoe. Dr. Bledsoe's letters also instruct that he shouldn't be allowed back in the school again. We also see the thwarting of his ambition to become somebody in the society when he receives a briefcase at the Battle Royale that contains a paper that reads, quotes, to whom it may concern, keep this nigger boy running, unquote. To the Brotherhood also, The integrity and the ambition of the narrator is nothing to them. That is why he doesn't enjoy their cooperation and towards his efforts. We also have the theme of seduction. After the narrator is sent out of Harlem and given another assignment to lecture downtown on the woman questions, quote and unquote. After attending to the women, a particular woman seeks to have a private session with the narrator. The woman then invites him to her house where she seduces the narrator. Another instance of seduction in the novel is when the narrator is desperate to get information about the programs of the brotherhood that are hidden from him. He plans to make use of Sibyl, the wife of George, one of the members of the brotherhood, to get information. He invites her to her apartment but discovers that the lady has no interest in politics and doesn't know anything about her husband concerning the brotherhood. Sibyl is only after seducing the narrator to have an affair with her. The narrator only drinks her to sleep and pretends that he has sex with her. We also have the theme of women and femininity. In this novel, blacks and white women are in the same class. Both categories of people are oppressed by white male society. None of the women met by the narrator understands their situation. They are presented as being suffering from their male counterparts. The next one is the deaths. Todd Clifton, who was once a member of the Brotherhood, is gunned down by a white policeman for auctioning sample dolls on the street because of his color. Several deaths are also recorded during the riot that took place after the death of Clifton. Mr. Norton also tells about the death of his beautiful daughter, whom he makes use of hyperbola statements to describe her beauty. He says the girl died in Italy when they were touring the world. So these are the identified themes in Invisible Man, written by Ralph Ellison. If you have not subscribed to this channel, hit on the subscription button now so that you have access to all my videos, the ones I produce and the ones that I'm about to produce. Subscribe. You have a lot to gain on this channel, especially on literature in English. Share my videos on social media, invite your friends, like my videos. God bless you as well. So, thank you.